Representing Norway.
9 teams. Well, the Tuxen sisters have done a good job of waving the Norwegian flag here.
Representing Ukraine. Victoria Kezar.
Ukraine have Victoria Kezar, Anna Pizminska, 5th 12 months ago in these championships.
Representing Russian Federation.
The defending champions next, Nadezhda Bashina and Kristina Ilinik. Bashina on the left there. Germany next. Tina Punzel's had a successful championships, and she's joined by Lena Henschel here.
Representing Italy.
Italy. Bertocchi and young Pelacciani.
Representing Lithuania, Indra Gilda-Skate and Genevieve Green-Angarame.
Indra Gilda-Skater and Genevieve Green-Angarame for Lithuania. Also had a chance to taste this level of competition. Madeleine Cocu and Jessica Favre for Switzerland.
Representing Netherlands, Inge Janssen and Celine.
Strong team from the Netherlands, Inge Janssen, and this time partnered with Celine Van Down.
Representing Great Britain.
Great Britain bring up the rear. Grace Reid, the local girl, with that great gold yesterday with Catherine Torrance. They have big support here. 4th in 2017, Great Britain. Grace Reid going off there. She brought the house down yesterday. She really did, with a phenomenal last dive that grabbed the gold away from her teammate Alicia Blagg. It was a mighty popular result here in the Edinburgh pool. Edinburgh Diving Club has been well represented, with James Heatley as well on the podium.
To introduce our officials. Technical Diving Committee Chairman, Georgia Federico.
The officials get their introduction. They've been kept busy over this week.
Execution Judge 1, Daniel Azori. Execution Judge 2, Jan Sipken. Execution Judge 3, Maria Chandler.
2 sets of judges, of course, for the synchro events, for watching for the execution of the individual dive, and 5 assessing the synchronization. As usual, the highest and lowest marks get scratched out. It's all clear on our graphics on screen. Got a great lengths to try to keep this as consistent as possible. Just a reminder of last year's championships. It was Russia, Germany, Netherlands. Netherlands edging out Great Britain last time by 0.3. So Reid and Torrance had a little bit of chance for revenge there. And don't forget that in the synchronized diving, the first 2 rounds are limited degree of difficulty to 2.0, and then we have 3 rounds of unrestricted dives. Another Charlie there, just 15 years of age.
We now turn the event over to our referee.
Last rehearsals. Nine teams, so there'll be less than 9 minutes between dives for the girls, which is good. We'll keep them moving, give the competition plenty of momentum. Okay, we're about to get our penultimate final of these championships underway, and it's going to be Norway who open up. Two Tuxen twins, sisters rather, Anna Vilde 20 and the younger Hella at 16. Forward dive piked. Well, Anna has competed in 2 events so far. Entered with a 3 metre but didn't compete. Hella on her 4th. So they've wrung maximum experience out of this trip. Hella's senior championship debut, 43.80 for the opening dive. If you can crack 50, then you've really got off to an excellent start. Victoria Kezar. That's Anna Pismenska on the far side. Victoria Kezar nearest us with a bronze already from the mixed synchro. In with dive piked for them. Anna Pismenska didn't have the greatest 3 metre competition. She was the defending champion but came in 9th. Didn't really hit it, so she's got another chance here to get the medals. Opens up the 46.80. Now the defending champions, the Russian Federation, to give them their correct title. In with dive pipe for them as well. Bajina with that silver from the 1 metre competition. 4th time she's finished in the runners-up place in that event. Ilinik's first dive in the championships, only dive in the championships, 48. Henschel and Punzel. Partner for Punzel from 12 months ago. She was with Frederica Freya before. In with dive piked as well. Punzel, the formidable competitor. Gold from the mixed synchro with Lou Massenberg. And a bronze at the individual 3 metre competition, looking for her 3rd springboard medal here. Getting off to a respectable start with 46.80. Italy, Bertocchi and Peliciani. Same dive for them, the inward dive, piked. By far and away the bulk of the dives in this competition are piked. Both been pretty busy here. Bertocchi competing in 3 metre, mixed 3 metre. She got a bronze in the 1 metre, 46.20. It's the opening mark for Italy. Gerda Skaita and Angarama from Lithuania. New experience this week for them. Angarama always smiling before she goes there. She's obviously enjoyed it. Patriotic costumes. Back 1.5 somersault, half a twist. We've had such an experience this week. Switzerland too have been competing regularly in finals and showing good progress. Adela Kokus, it's her first dive. Jessica Favre with a new partner. Favre right on the end of the springboard. Kokus a little further back. Coming right to the side, that front on camera showing us. She wobbled about a bit on the board there. 40-20. Wonder if Celine Van Down has stopped smiling since that delighted 10-metre gold she got. Forward dive piked. Janssen didn't have a great 3-metre competition, didn't make the final. Big disappointment for somebody who's been competing at this level since 2010. Great Britain, 9th to go. Big cheers. They've had a very strong week, the host country. In with dive piked for Reed and Torrance. Grace Reed and her home pool, a gold in the individual competition, a silver in the mixed. 3 podium places in the synchro would be real encouragement. It's a nice tidy start, 48.60, which puts them just on top. Reed and Torrance in the lead then by 0.6. Really down to Lithuania. 5.4 is the spread. Switzerland with a bit of ground to make up. Norway start. 2 sisters. Back 1.5 somersault, half a twist. And these 2 girls also competing at 10 metre, both individually and synchro. They were 6 out of 7 on the platform together. Hella was bringing up the rear in the preliminary, 21st out of 21, 39.60, that's not the best. Ukraine, third best opening dive. Have a reverse dive here. See, there were different distances out into the pool there. Synchronization mark still solid at 7's, execution a bit low, 40-80. '17 champions then, Russia. Regina, the European female diver of 2017. Very controlled, lovely upright entry positions. Very even when you look at them across from that angle, very matched, and that's the first in the 50s, 50-40. Germany, third best opener. Schul and Punzel here. Gold and bronze already. Lena Henschel is only 17 years of age. That was in June. And a springboard double in the under-15s European Junior Championships in 2016. Champion individually at 3 and 1 metre, 45.60. Bertocchi and Pellicciani. Bertocchi on the left there. Pellicciani, 15 years of age, even though it's her second European Championships, the reverse dive point. Strong execution there. Both with 7.5s, 47.40. Lithuania. Anguilama, 19. .60. Not the best start by Switzerland. The 40-20. This reverse dive piked. Again, that disparity of distance out into the pool. Favre there. point difference in the execution, 40-20 again. Netherlands, reverse dive piked for Janssen Van Down. Van Down nearest us. Both competing out of Eindhoven. 43-20. Great Britain with their final 2.0 dive. Narrowly leading after the opener. The reverse dive here. Great confidence throughout the camp. Jack Law there. 2 golds and a silver from his springboard efforts, out supporting the girls here. 49-20. Keeping up the pressure, but just dropping back a little bit. Good battle developing between the Russians and Great Britain. We've had a few of those already this week. And just a bit of space opening up between the competitors. Italy, then Germany, and a gap to Ukraine. But that could be quickly wiped out as we get into the unrestricted 3 rounds. And our 2 warm-up laps. Now the race can settle down and find some genuine shape. Back 2.5 somersaults tucked, 2.8 for the Tucson girls. Two 2.8s and a 2.7 in their routine, not quite as advanced, though the spread of degree of difficulties is quite limited really, only up to a 3.1. 55.44. Ukraine have a 3.0 forward 2.5 somersault with a twist. Kuzminska on the far side, Kezar nearest us. It's a little bit out of sync with those twists, but so difficult to judge. Just why there's so many of them looking at different angles. 59.40. Bajina and Ilinik, current champions, looking to retain their crown, just about in the lead. Forward 2.5 somersault, 1 twist. Well, it looks as though it's going to be a fair old battle at the top. Machine on the left. Well, they like the synchronization. It's a bit better than the execution in general terms. 60-30 that was. Germany, Henschel and Punzel. Back 2.5 somersault, piked. Just back in 4th. 3 dives of 3.0 for them. Well, Henschel's dive was a bit on the heavy side. 17, Punzel is 23, but really experienced. Just that bigger splash to the right as we look at them. 6.5 and 7, 63. Italy next. Forward 2.5 somersault with a twist. 2 3-0s and a 3-1 for Bertocchi and Pellicciani. Always feel they're trying to give the judges a bit of a nudge with the enthusiasm of their response. Pretty successful dive, 69.30. This time Italy, the power of good. Lithuania. Back 2.5 somersault tucked. 7th at the moment. Back 2.5 somersault tucked then. Sort of a heavy entry there from Angarama. Nearest the camera. Neither entry particularly smooth. .42.84. Switzerland not got going yet. In the 2.5 somersault piked, 3.0. Hard for Madeleine Coccus to really pick up the pace here. Farther on the left, their entry was certainly heavy. 4.5 and 5 for executions, 48.60. Haven't gone out the 40s yet. Third dive for Janssen and down. 10-metre champion on the right there. Back 2.5 somersault piked. Inge Janssen got a bronze last year in this event with Daphne Vils, new partnership. And down, pitching rather further out into the pool, just coming off at a slight angle. 6.5 for 5.5 for execution, 56.70. So it's Italy who've gone up into the lead with a 69.30 dive. Reed and Torrance were second after the compulsory rounds, back 2.5 somersault piked 3.0. Something in the high 60s would do the job for them. Slightly untidy from that entry. Well, that's good enough to take them back into the lead with 68.40. Good competition developing now at the top. Great Britain back in the lead, 166.20, 162.90, tight behind Italy, and 4 and a bit back Russia, and Germany not out of it either. Then comes a little bit of a drop to Ukraine, but that can change. 23 points between Great Britain and the Netherlands in 6th. Anna, the older, has 2 previous European Championships. Senior debut for Hella. Committed themselves to that reverse 2.5 somersault. 3 tucked dives for them. A little bit uneven in their flight. 55.44, exactly the same as the previous round. Ukraine. Kazar and Pysmenska down in 5th, not out of it, but they need to really deliver this back 2.5 somersault piked. Pysmenska had a decent 1 metre competition. She was 6th, but she struggled in the preliminary of the 3 metres yesterday. Really couldn't get her act going, so didn't bring the best of form into this synchro event. But 67.50 is a definite improvement. Russia back to 3rd, back 2.5 somersault piked. Mashina and Ilinik. .60.30. The defending champions of the previous round, needing to up that. Just can't get a bigger dive there. 6.5s for execution. I want to raise individual quality as well. 63. Germany are down in 4th. Reverse 2.5 somersault piked for Henschel and Punzel. It's Henschel's first senior European Championships. Terrible experience in the 3 metres. Awful final dive of 21 when she looked set to qualify for her first final. We've seen all that before. 62-10. Keeps them in the hunt anyway. Bertocchi Paliciani getting right involved in the mix with a big 69-point dive. Forward 3.5 somersault pint. This is 3.1. Second. Another accomplished looking dive. Marking could be quite tight in this. Nice tight pint positions by them both. Some 8s floating around there, 66-96. Lithuania next. Forward 2.5 somersaults. 2.4. They both went to the World Championships last year, got the experience without making a huge impact. 51-12 for them. Switzerland 8th out of 9. Coccus and Favre. Coccus, the teenager. Coccus has done well in synchronised events in European Junior Championships with a silver in 2017. 63, that's very much better for Switzerland. Just trying to get involved further up the table from 6th. The Netherlands. 2.5 somersaults, 1 twist. Usually solid enough. .63. Great Britain leading. Looking for points in the high 60s to keep ahead of the game. Forward 3.5 somersault pint. Well, they're avoiding the big mistakes. Have the Italians breathing down their necks. Waiting for the marks. Well, hanging on there in first, 65-10, but it's going to be a very, very tense last round. Look how close it is, 1.44. Italy, then Russia, and a little bit of a gap to Germany. And Ukraine is 7 points back from the medal position. Well, in podium terms, all to play for. Last dive of the championships for all these girls. Norway, Tuxens in with 2.5 somersault, tucked 2.7. Not their tidiest. And they've got to look back on the week as a real opportunity to progress and test themselves. Competed individually and in the synchro events. Ended up with 48.60. A better sign-off would have been rather nice for them, but important that Norway should have a growing presence in these championships. Ukraine got the week off to a great start. The mixed team, and they won gold. Not seen too much success since. Down in 5th, 3m-SYNC, forward 3.5 somersault. Again, that wasn't a very tidy finish. 3m-SYNC's not had a great week at all. Look weary getting out of the pool there. 4.5 and a 7 for execution. 54.87. In 3rd place, the defending champions, Russia. Pagina and Irinik, reverse 2.5 somersault piked. This needs to be good. It's going to be a judge's call in this one. Very uneven in their takeoffs. Pagina a long way further back than Irinik when it came to the takeoff, and looked a bit untidy there. 61.20. They would have been looking for a bigger return in their final dive. Germany in 4th, forward 2.5 somersault, 1 twist piked. Ponsel's last chance at the 3rd medal. Well, the German supporters there, the rest of the team. No, that's a decent effort there. Can it take them above the Russians? Yes, it has done. Henschel and Ponsel go up above the defending champions. Strong last dive that, 69.30. Italy. Bertocchi, Pellicciani. 3.0, back 2.5 somersault piked in silver position. Can they grab the top of the podium? They've been consistent. A little bit of heavy splash there, but have they done enough? They certainly have. 59.40, great for the 15-year-old. So Italy have gone above Germany. Great Britain still to go from the medal contenders. Make sure we go right to the last dive. Meanwhile, Lithuania, Curtis Kauta and Green. 2.7 in with 2.5 somersault tucked. More relaxed feel to that. 2.7 the degree of difficulty, 52.65, and she's still smiling. Switzerland, better dive in round 4. They wrap it up with a forward 2.5 somersault, 1 twist. Cocus and Favre. Back down in 8th. New partnership. Top on Cocus, just coming in for this one competition. .58.50. Netherlands. In with 2.5 somersault piked. Janssen and Van Down. Well, whatever happened today, it's been a great championship for Celine Van Down with that 10-metre gold, which will give the Netherlands team a decent boost. That's a tidy last dive, but they were a long way back from a medal position. So now it all comes down to this. The last dive of the women's championships here, and you have a local girl from Edinburgh on the springboard, and they are going for gold. Italy to beat. They end with a forward 2.5 somersault, 1 twist. Oh dear. Didn't need to be sensational, it did need to be safe. Catherine Torrance near us, lost it completely. Well, the pressure there telling, and that's blown their medal chances, let alone gold. 39.60, a disastrous end, so disappointing. And tears of joy though for Italy. Bertocchi and Pellicciani take the gold and are quite overwhelmed. Well, Grace Reed has the consolation of a fantastic day yesterday, but for Catherine Torrance, they won't be tears of joy or shock. It'll be real disappointment. Well, the young 15-year-old Chiara Pellicciani, what a first medal experience for her. They are laughing and crying at the same time, the coaches. Big, big boost for Italy. Bertocchi, 23 years of age. Bronze and now gold for her. European champions, Italy, Bertocchi and Pellicciani. cashing in on a British disaster. Germany got the silver, Russia got the bronze, Britain collapsed. Well, we get drama and stories right to the final dive here in Edinburgh. Such a precious sport. You're up there on your own, and in the synchro, you've really got to keep your end up. All that training, all that preparation, that's how much it means. Confirmation there, Italy take the gold, Germany get another silver, Russia, the defending champions, get the bronze, and Britain fall from grace. Torrance it was, who will be feeling absolutely distraught. Winners and losers in sport, and somebody's game is so often somebody else's suffering. Catherine Torrance just almost shot off the pool. She knew. She completely got it wrong. It's tough. She can't stop smiling. Now she stopped crying. Emerging star for Italy. Antonio Cagnotto, of course, so long the standard bearer for Italian diving, has now retired. He's here doing some commentary, the new little baby, and she will be delighted that there is talent coming through.
Winner of the bronze medal, Russian Federation, represented by Nadezhda Bashina and Kristina Ilinka.
Bronze for Russia. Nadezhda Bashina gets another medal. Kristina Ilinka, her only event. Bashina a bronze to go with her 1 metre silver. She just lost out at the end and took it with great dignity.
Winner of the silver medal, Germany, represented by Lina Henschel and Tina Punzel.
Another seasoned campaigner in Tina Punzel also gets another medal, third for her. Gold 3 metre synchro, the mixed event, bronze in the individual, and a silver here. So the full range on springboard for one of the most consistent competitors, and Lina Henschel at 17 will enjoy her place on this podium. It's an exciting competition. Came right down to the final round and the final dive, and the team to profit were Italy. The tears flowed when Italy got their first and only gold of this championships, thanks to a huge mistake in the final dive by Great Britain and a really good performance by Bertocchi and Pellicciani saw them on top of the podium. Quite a shock for the 15-year-old who was overcome, and the 23-year-old as well was pretty chuffed too. They still are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Italy. Will be time for our 2018 European Championship medalists.
Tocchi and Pellicani then getting Italy's only gold of these championships. Germany get another silver, Russia the bronze.